Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we are watching Demon Slayer Season 1, Episode 21. And same outfit, new episode. I'm really interested to see where this goes. I kind of had a thought of where the last episode was going. I was completely wrong. So now I don't even know where this is going to be. I don't know if we have more in the woods with Rui. I don't know if there's more to learn about that or if he's finally dead. A lot of times the demons, right before they die, we get a little bit of glimpse into their lives, and they showed a flashback for a hot second of him being like, I don't remember what it was like to be human, and then right before he was dying he was like, I remember. So I wonder if we're actually going to get a glimpse into maybe what he was like as a human right before he dies. Maybe they're going to tug at my heartstrings. I guess we'll see. The show's really good about taking somebody who I have no sympathy for and then making me feel bad. It's kind of the beautiful nuance that this show brings. Love Shinobu. Love her. I'm absolutely in love with her. I definitely want to see if Tanjiro and Nezuko, like, if we can get them healing a bit. I know that they're really, really torn up. I have a concern. Tamayuk and Shinobu have just come in and saved the day, but they don't know that Nezuko is on their side yet. So I'm interested to see how they're going to react to a demon working with them. I also want to see, like, how's Zenitsu, how's everyone doing? I need Inosuke, Zenitsu, Nezuko, and Tanjiro to come together, have a sesh real quick, see how everyone's doing. If you want, check out my Patreon, $1 a month. It's just a thank you. You get a thank you. As it builds, new stuff will come along. But in the meantime, that's all it is. But you can join it for free just to, like, build the numbers up, and then as the numbers build, then I could add stuff to it anyway. So yeah, let's just get into this. Who the hell are these kids? It's snowing here today. Oh, his black hair. His two eyes. He fell in the snow. Is this a flashback? I mean, it's obviously a flashback, but is he in his current state of mind feeling this? Or is this we're seeing a memory?
Rui, what are you doing?
I wonder, was he sick? Like, I guess maybe he had a sickness. He wasn't supposed to be outside. It seemed like a genuine memory as opposed to him, like, being present in that experience.
I've always been very frail. I couldn't run.
So it is going to be his human stuff. I feel like I kind of got something right. Feeling pretty proud.
Good job.
Until Master Muzan appeared. You poor thing. While
Cool
saved
eyes.
from this harsh life. My parents weren't happy about it.
I like that they show them with no faces because it feels as though it's because, he can't remember what they look like. And I think that's a nice thing for us as viewers.
What on earth have you done, Rui? Long ago, I heard a wonderful story. There was once a father who died trying to save his drowning child.
That shoe looks real.
Such astounding display of parental love. But I wasn't bestowed the same kind of devotion when it came to my own parents.
Or they're going to try to kill him, but they can't. Now we know it doesn't go well because he's a demon. It's not how you kill a demon.
They must have been imposters. Our bond wasn't a genuine one at all.
Sorry.
You still alive, girl?
I thought she was dead.
I'm sorry.
Those were the last words my mother ever spoke to me. She was dead.
Yeah, you killed her.
We're going to die with you. He intended to atone on my behalf for the sin of having killed someone. It was a genuine bond. And that night I had severed it with my own 2 hands.
Yeah, you're kind of a monster.
It was all your parents' fault for refusing to accept you for who you are.
That's not true.
I couldn't bear the weight of what I'd done. I knew that I only had myself to
The
blame.
trees look real.
I missed my parents so much I could barely stand it. The more powerful I became, the more distant my memories of being human became as well.
Oh, yeah. It's really a shame because what he wanted he could never have because he'd have to change. I don't know how to say it. Like, he'd have to not murder and he'd have to succumb to, like, being taken care of. But he clearly can't do that or couldn't do that.
This body is giving off a scent, one of grief, too overwhelming for him to bear.
It is kind of a tragic scenario where it's like he killed a person and then was mad that his parents weren't okay with him killing a person and then killed them, but then was upset that he killed them because they killed him in a way that was loving because he's still their son. So there's a lot of like there's so much going on there, but it's kind of like if he was sick in the first place and became a demon and had to kill, was it inescapable?
I'm sorry. I was to blame for everything. Father, Mother, I can't go to the same place as you, can I?
That's not true.
Is it not true?
We'll be together.
Is this real?
Oh, Father.
Is this real? I hope it is. It would be nice to think that there's like a happy ending for people in general. You'd like to think. I do wonder, like, other demons don't have to kill, right? Like, he didn't have to kill that person. Nezuko doesn't kill people, and she sleeps. Tamayo doesn't kill people, right? Sometimes when I watch, I feel like, oh, demons feel the need to kill because it's how they, like, eat. Can all demons live without killing? If they so choose?
It was a demon. The fact it looked like a child makes no difference.
See? Is he gonna have an issue with Nezuko?
To make sure there are no more victims, I won't hesitate. But when it comes to those who felt despair and regret from the actions they took as a demon, I will never disrespect them. Demons are hopeless creatures. Tragic creatures.
That's the beauty of Tanjiro, right? Empathy. Empathy should... It's so hard. Especially, I'm sure this guy's seen so much. Tanjiro's seen so much.
Isn't she?
She's a demon. I knew this was gonna happen.
Oh my!
Oh my.
Why would you get in my way, Tomioka?
That bitch came... Tamioka! Oh my god. I've been saying Tamayoke. Tamioka. Well, that worked out the opposite of how I thought it was gonna go. I thought she was gonna kind of be protective and he would be less so, but... Sorry, I keep stopping in the middle of what I'm saying because I'm watching this. Oh, your hair. Will you grow your hair back? It's the least of our concerns.
This antidote of Lady Kocho's is very effective.
Get it,
She's
girl.
truly amazing,
True.
as is he.
That boy?
Talking about my boy.
Looks like they'll all pull through.
Now then, Tomioka, would you please move?
Tamioka. Why was I saying that wrong the whole time?
I don't think I'm disliked.
I do apologize. You're only just hearing about this now then?
Oh!
What you're protecting there is actually a demon. So please move away before you get hurt.
She's my sister and that's why...
Oh my. So she won't suffer. I'll use a gentle toxin in order to kill her.
No, girl.
Even if it's difficult, you need to go. Take your sister.
Has anybody thought maybe explaining more to her? That he won't have to fight her? Like, maybe you could explain what's going on.
Did you just break the rules of the Corps?
I guess he knows her better than I do, so I don't...
My
Oh.
whole body is
Oh, yeah.
aching so much I want to scream!
Put her in her box. Where's Inosuke?
Does this mean I'm gonna have to leave the Demon Slayer Corps?
Oh, who's that?
Who would have thought a Hashira would defend a demon? I'm afraid I don't feel like playing this game of stalling for time.
It's weird to me that she has no thought of, like, why? Why are they doing this?
Keep on moving.
Who else is there to watch out for? I can't even finish a thought because things are changing. Oh my god, it's that girl!
What just happened?
That's the girl from the trials. She's the only other. She's the fourth one.
A demon
No, wait.
slayer?
I remember you. Don't you do it. Oh. I'm dead. He just said boop.
Run away as fast as you can! Hurry!
Oh, she Chun-Li'd him. Leave my girl alone.
Did she just shrink into a child?
I thought she ducked. She shrunk. Oh my god, her little eyes.
She's just running away without even throwing out an attack.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Critical thinking.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Oh, never mind.
You're preventing me from slaying a demon. What are your intentions here?
Why did it take so long for you to ask?
It was 2 years ago.
Are you about to go into a long-winded story from the past?
Yes. You're the one. You're the one who, the first one we met. Oh, don't do that. Oh, God.
I have a message. Tanjiro and Nezuko are to be taken into custody and brought back to headquarters.
Yeah, because they should promote my girl.
Are you Nezuko?
Bring them back.
I'm glad these crows are around. Sorry.
All right, let's bring him in.
His jawbone seems to be broken, doesn't it?
His jaw is broken?
Who the
Finally.
hell is this?
Inosuke's been chilling up here.
Let's bring him in.
There was nothing I could do. Maybe I'm not that strong.
It's okay, Inosuke. Oh, the bird. He is wrapped up.
They seem to be cleaning up this place really efficiently.
Why is that girl so like...
That girl there.
She like
Isn't
really
she the
worked her
girl from
way
Final
up
Selection?
real
She has
fast.
the same kind of hair ornament as the lady who wrapped us up.
Are they sisters? No.
They're called the Kakashi. They clean up the aftermath of the course battles with demons.
That is a job I would not want to have. Very, very necessary job. Very admirable job. Not a job I would prefer.
It's daybreak.
You're from the beginning. I don't remember you. Well, Tamayoka. He's the one who sent Tanjiro to the old guy in the first place. I'm sorry the names are not coming back to me. The story's there, but the name's not there. It was you. It's always been you.
I said wake up.
Wake up, wake up.
Can you even hear me? Are you gonna sleep all day?
Oh my god, calm down.
You're in the presence of the Hashira.
Oh, all these people I've seen pictures of. All right, so I mean, we're out of the woods. Are we out of the woods yet? Okay, wow. So this went, again, as per usual, the opposite of how I anticipated it. I was right about the callback to his Rui being human and going back to his flashback. I think it's a poetic story. I think it's a tragedy. I think of all the demons, I had the hardest time probably with my sympathy for him because his humanity story I sympathize with, and him having to forget that to survive because of the guilt being so overwhelming. I sympathize with that. I empathize with that. In the way that Tanjiro does, you know, I feel a respect and a sadness for this person, but he had done so much damage and had done so many bad things to demons and humans alike. I don't feel as bad for his death because it was a necessary thing. He had to die. This person wasn't coming around. Like, he wasn't going to be able to face his guilt. And I think it's a beautiful... I think that the best mercy for him is death where he can be with his family again. And it seems that either he had the fantasy of that or the reality of that. And either way, I think that's the best outcome he could have, is the memory of his parents and feeling like he could be with them again. It's a shame the destruction that led to that, but it is a beautiful lesson learned. He learned that he had that family all along and in a way found retribution. I guess, and his family in the afterlife. And I think that's a wonderful poetic end to a very complex demon. Shinobu tried to kill my girl, and so I'm torn because Nezuko's my favorite character, and she just came in and like, whoop, didn't matter. I get it. You're a demon slayer. You're there to kill demons. There's a demon in front of you. You're gonna kill it. I thought with how eccentric she was and the way she was talking to the other demon, maybe she would be like, how many people have you killed? Blah, 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 blah. Who is this? Let me learn about this in my weird eccentric ways. But she wasn't. She literally copped in and was like, I'm gonna kill you. Tamayoka, whose name I've been saying wrong for like 2 episodes, and now I'm not even confident about, protected them. Why? Because he is the slayer that originally tried to kill Nezuko and that got Tanjiro to become a demon slayer in the first place. That's him. He remembers. But he's seeing them 2 years later and that she's still good. She's still doing good. And that Tanjiro became who he was. And I think he just trusted his memory of them, and to see where they are now and what's happening, he has to be completely aware of like, oh, she's good. Shinobu, of course, having no experience with this, is not there for it. It's frustrating to me as a viewer because I'm like, no, she's good. But of course, why would anybody who's a demon slayer who's never seen a demon do anything good, why would they initially think that? So of course their objective is just kill. I just wish there was more like, oh, you protected that demon. Why? Instead of being like, get out of my way. We're gonna fight. Like, get out of my way. Nobody likes you. Why isn't it just like, why did you do that? Why are you protecting this? And then to lead into the other butterfly girl from the original 4 surviving the trial, I'm so excited to see another one of those characters. I'm so excited to see where that leads. She has the same butterfly, and I noticed that originally when Shinobu came into the picture, and I wonder if they're maybe related, if they could be sisters, or if she has the same type of form, like if she's like also doing insects, if she's also well-versed in poisons. She seemed to work her way up the rank a lot quicker than Tanjiro and Zenitsu, because she's kind of like calling shots. She's walking around with these people, and then at the very end, they open their eyes to these pictures. This is gonna sound so dumb, but like, they're like, oh, here's the people. And it's all the people I've seen pictures of. Like, I've seen action figures of, I've seen photos of, but I've never seen, I don't know who these people are. So I'm like very excited to see some of these characters who I've always been like, I don't know. You know, whenever I'm at the store and I'm like, oh, look at this Demon Slayer memorabilia. I don't know who any of these people are. I don't know what character this is or why. So I get excited. We also have we have a little Demon Slayer packet of like little figures or whatever. And I've been waiting until the end of season 1 to open them because I was nervous I wouldn't know who the characters were. So I think at the end of the Demon Slayer like finale, we're gonna do a little reveal open of like the gifts that a fan had brought to one of the shows for actually it's for my partner, because she knew that Drew liked Demon Slayer and that I was watching it. I'm gonna open that and reveal who we actually got at the end of the season. But I mean, yeah, I'm just very intrigued. I'm so glad that the people told the crows to, you know, bring them back in one piece, because I love Tanjiro, I love Nezuko. They were outnumbered in this regard. Like, I think if those crows didn't come, there was no way for Nezuko to get out of this, because there were so many slayers and she's not able to hurt humans. So I'm just really glad that that's how it got called. I obviously had a feeling that nothing was going to happen to Nezuko or Tanjiro in this episode. But with shows like this, you actually you never know. If you had a good time, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. It helps my channel out quite a bit, and it helps build our community. If you'd like, check out my Patreon. A big thank you to my current patrons for helping me make this channel and helping me continue doing things I love to do. If you're ever bored, feel free to check out any of my movies or some of my music. Check out my website for any tour dates. And of course, throw in the comments anything you'd like me to watch on top of this. Let me know what you think of all these characters and make fun of me for saying the name wrong. I knew I was going to be saying somebody's name wrong, and I said it so many times wrong. And now I feel like I still don't really quite know how to say it properly, but what can I do now? Nothing. All right. Thank you. I'll see you on the next one, and have a good day.